Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's going to be another throw. Oh, he's not going to get that. Firmino, Mane, and he's cut it out. Nelson Semedo, Messi, Nelson Semedo, Piqué, Umtiti, Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Played back in. That's a decent ball. Room for a shot. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Keita. Now it's Mane. Aimed long and direct. Out wide to the right. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Can he score? And it's hoisted clear. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool still without an attempt on target. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah tries to stroke it through. Vidal. Suarez plays it long. Incoming cross. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it away. Jordi Alba goes looking. Messi gets flagged offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Busquets pushes it out wide. Needed a better pass there. Vidal clips one through. Dembele. Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's Dembele. Dembele spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Firmino. Firmino. Piqué demonstrates his quality. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Piqué. Ball's loose, who's getting there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Firmino only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Must score! Messi. Semedo could try cutting inside here. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Suarez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Wijnaldum. Mane. So who can spark this game into life? And it's Wijnaldum. And that had to be more accurate. Vidal. Has a look and has a go. Oh, great save, real class.
Vidal sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he's there to cut it out. He's gone for it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the defence can get it clear. Semedo was steaming forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. The referee brings the first half to a close. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not wanted to trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Dembele. Dembele. Chip through. It's a brilliant interception. Fabinho. Now it's Mane. Hoists it high. He's made sure that that won't get through. That intervention was very necessary. Vidal throws it out to the flank. And it's Vidal. He's pinged one through here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Luis Suarez. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Keita gets it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Luis Suarez.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Messi. Piqué sends it forward with interest. Forward it goes. He'll try from distance. And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mane. Alexander-Arnold. Hit long and direct. He's had a goal! It's a goal! Just to pick me up the whole game needs! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Can he finish? That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Shaqiri. Now it's Mane. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Alexander-Arnold encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Firmino. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Firmino plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Lovely bit of skill. Shaqiri not easily.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hits one! It's anyone's ball. It's come back out. Suarez has a go! He has done it! Suarez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Decent-looking ball. Now it's Mane. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Coutinho, looking, has a pop! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Philippe Coutinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Rakitic. So time is nearly up. One final twitch. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Philippe Coutinho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hits one! And the ball's come loose. Messi. And in again. Saved only by poor finishing. And it's Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Liverpool conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Semedo plays it forward. Coutinho. That's been into... Coutinho is on his own. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the finish! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And that has raised the roof! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Suarez really showed his coolness, Peter.
It's Origi! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Titi knocks it away. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Surely he scores! Timely intervention. Messi. Coutinho attempts to play it through. Lobs it in gently. Has a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Has gone out. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Jordi Alba plays it in. Matic boots it to safety. And it's Rakitic. Dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Boateng turns and goes back. Up for the header! And that's been another chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rakitic really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Up for a header! Oh, he's managed to miss it. And back to base. Nelson Semedo. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Messi goes to Messi! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Rakitic Good run, where to from here? Cut out in the nick of time. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that will be the final act. Liverpool just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. Heads it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mane pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And the flag has stayed down. And it's corner. And the finish! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, just thinking back to the goal again, Peter, when you catch him that well, you know it's destined, and that was struck with real purity.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Matip. And it's Salah. Liverpool have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Robertson. Goes for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Cuts it out. Firmino. Mane. Wijnaldum. There's a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic. Messi plays a clever pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Rakitic. Messi. Messi! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi finds himself offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Keeper goes long. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Get a throw in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Firmino. Keita. And it's Messi. Gets his foot in there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. And it's hoisted clear. Out wide to the right. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Away from immediate danger. And a shot! Decent enough try.
Jordi Alba clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Matic. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Mane plays it out to the flank. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's half-time here.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Suarez decides to play it back. Jordi Alba plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Going for goal! Rakitic, another chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! The ball's loose, and he's after it. And it's Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Aimed long and direct. Coutinho. It's a loose ball. PK. Nelson Semedo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Suarez plays it out to the wing.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Alexander-Arnold has brushed off the ball there. He's got away. Suarez pumps it into the area.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Rakitic, played out to the right.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Mane. Mane gets through on his own. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Off the post! And he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Let's wrestle off the ball. It's a decent ball. Mohamed Salah, it shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hits one! It's come back out! He's missed, but not by that far. Mane's cross. And that's been levered clear. Gets good distance on it.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Well played, he saw that coming. And has put a stop to that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Liverpool get it back again. It's got through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a hit! Back of the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Keeper's ball. Robertson. Now it's Mane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Coutinho. Rakitic. Now the counter. Oh, good ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Busquets is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Alexander-Arnold. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's left his man. Turns and goes back. And the follow-up. The keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he just whacks it away. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew and believed.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This is a tricky one, but you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about. A combination his manager must be very grateful for.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, he's in! Shot at goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Messi.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's they thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. And he's made certain that won't get through. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a loose ball. It's on a plate. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And Dijk tries a pass forward. Great ball and shapes the shoots. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Sergio Roberto did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Luis Suarez. Roberto. He's had a look. Firmino looking to break out here. Now it's Wijnaldum. Mane. Sele. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Liverpool's free kick then. He's had a crack. Oh, that is special! A finish of true class. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Luis Suarez, he's gone for it! That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Mane. Now can he finish? Mohamed Salah, and the ball's come out. Laid back in. Could try cutting inside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dembele. Vidal. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Messi, he's left his man, surely, shoots! And Dijk boots it to safety. It's come loose. Now, can he capitalise? Wijnaldum. Mane. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Nelson Semedo. Vidal. Fabinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Jordi Alba goes looking. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed. That'll be the last act of the first half.
And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Mane. Out wide to the right. Chance to break. Luis Suarez. Roberto. Is there any support? He might not need it. Looking to shoot. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Titi. And it's Vidal. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Firmino. Man, can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Vidal. Aimed long and direct. Messi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It'll be a throw-in. Firmino. Looking to get on the end of this. Firmino. He's got away. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to stroke it through. Has a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Ter Stegen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the
Mohamed Salah! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Time for a change in personnel. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi. Jordi Alba shoots! No, got right underneath it. Robertson. Henderson. Titi. Nelson Semedo. And it's Messi. Mane. Now a chance to break. He's through. Now it's Mane. Face to face with the keeper. No, he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jordi Alba gets it into the middle. Jordan Henderson. Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah is desperately calling for it out wide. Ter Stegen catches it safely.
Liverpool have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi. Rakitic. Questions were asked. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is an... Can he finish? An early chance there, first of the game.
Barcelona know they can rely on the counter and they've just expressed a warning.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Jordi Alba. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita. Well played, he saw that coming. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mohamed Salah, Mane, now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Out for a throw. Keita pushes it out wide. Wijnaldum. Keita. Chance to shoot. Busquets goes looking. Luis Suarez. Good ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Dembele has a pop. Aimed long and direct. And it's Vidal. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Forward it goes. That's great strength on the ball. Firmino. Wijnaldum plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good interception. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Wijnaldum, and it's Salah. Well positioned to make that interception. Nelson Semedo. Sergio Busquets. Going through. Busquets proves too strong there. Vidal. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Firmino. He goes long. And he's cut it out. Sergio Busquets. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Sergio Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Surely. Mohamed Salah. That's gone a long way up and away. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's gone for it! In it goes! Liverpool are all square. Oh, a goal of Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Liverpool head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on. Has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing.
Jordi Alba really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Now it's Mane. Keita was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. Vidal. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Played out to the right. Fabinho. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Keita.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Umtiti. Dembele. Umtiti. Piqué. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the counter and the weighted pass. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mane, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mane, over to the left. Firmino plays it long. Chance to shoot. Liverpool get it back again. And it's Messi. Lovren cuts it out. Vidal plays it out to the wing. Dembele, can he score? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Wijnaldum. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dembele. Out wide to the right. And it's Vidal. Dembele. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Liverpool opting to make a double change here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's got through and shoots! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Mane.
Jordi Alba plays it forward.
Shaqiri. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Liverpool just have to run down the clock. And it's Luis Suarez. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century.
We have already started here.
Going for goal! Superb goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mkhitaryan is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Messi. Rakitic. Rakitic! Decent hit and on target. Is there any support? Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ozil boots it to safety.
Nelson Semedo.
Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Mesut Ozil. That's Mkhitaryan. Arsenal get it back again. Looks to clip it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Messi. He's got away. Suarez has a goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Arsenal scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Now it's Aubameyang. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Philippe Coutinho goes looking. Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mesut Ozil, Rakitic, great challenge. And it's Messi. Ramsey. Luis Suarez. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's been taken straight back. Jordi Alba. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Jordi Alba. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mesut Ozil. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Rakitic. And the finish! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's cut it out. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. That's Mkhitaryan. He's played him through. He's through. It's Mkhitaryan! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Titi knocks it away. Bellerin. It's Mkhitaryan. Hector Bellerin fires it in low. That's not going to find its target. Goalkeeper's ball. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Messi, real chance! First 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back underway here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Lacazette. Going through. Aubameyang. And he's there to cut it out. And out to safety. Big chance. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Ramsey.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got away. Messi. That's Lacazette. And he's straight offside. Now it's Messi. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And that's been won straight back. Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. Rakitic. Kolasinac went in strong and he took the ball. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's one! Cleared without complication. Across the field it goes. Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. Philippe Coutinho. Arsenal haven't made a substitute. He hits it!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well played, he saw that coming. It's got through to him. It's a brilliant interception. Gets it back. Done very well to intervene. Coutinho. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Coutinho. Oh, real chance! He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rakitic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Lacazette clearly is miffed, having made the...
Messi! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And Messi! Oh, should have put that away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Luis Suarez. Messi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Rakitic.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's through and all alone, looking to shoot. Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And it's Vidal. Now it's Messi. Vidal plays it backwards, and they'll try again. The final whistle, and in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling. Big chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Willian. Now it's Aubameyang. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. And that has been clubbed away. Defence has got rid of that. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Welbeck. Willian. That's a decent ball. There's no flag. Ramsey. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Jorginho. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Hazard. Willian. Hit into the middle. Up to meet it!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Mkhitaryan. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. And it's Willian. Going through. That intervention was very necessary. Ozil plays it forward. Ramsey. Now it's Aubameyang. Deftly done. Out to the left it goes. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. And the weighted pass. And he's cut it out. Luis goes looking. Now it's Giroud. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Azpilicueta looking to run onto it. Monreal boots it to safety. Welbeck.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Conte. And it's Willian. Ramsey. Forward it goes. Jorginho plays it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Chelsea are certainly playing with an intense focus in execution.
And it's been given away. Now it's Ramsey. Marcos Alonso does well to read it and intercepts. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Giroud goes up and over. Willian is demanding it out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And there is the half-time whistle.
So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He's got away. Hazard has got himself a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Giroud has been given offside.
Giroud only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Koscielny. Ramsey. Azar.
Rudiger.
Kante pushes it out wide. Conte. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Battles to win it back. Ramsey.
Mkhitaryan.
Azar.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang.
Chelsea have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Out wide to the right. Played into the middle. He's had a go! Hazard. It's broken loose. This could fall anywhere. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Played back in. Ramsey did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Giroud plays it out to the flank. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Cahill cuts it out. Cahill spreads it towards the left. Hazard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Rudiger. And it's Aubameyang.
Rudiger does well there, alert. He could be in here. Mkhitaryan. Marcos Alonso can hoist it clear. Willian. And it's Mkhitaryan. Ramsey. Now it's Welbeck. Jorginho goes looking. Aubameyang. He's through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ramsey. Aubameyang. Hector Bellerin.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Willian simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Hazard.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Giroud. And he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. So we have a double substitution going on here. Played out to the right. Now it's Willian. Willian, he's left his man. He's gone for it! Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources.
And Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big...
Gets up to head it! And he heaves it forward. And it's Hector Bellerin. Arsenal don't have many options. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Denis Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hazard knocks it away. Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Iwobi. Forward it goes. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And the action has already restarted.
Arsenal really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Welbeck, it's come loose. Rudiger plays it out to the wing. And it's Giroud. Mkhitaryan. Denis Suarez. Aubameyang. Kovacic. And it's Willian. Giroud. Hazard. Now it's Hazard.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
He's away. Now it's Welbeck. Hits one. Just so calm under pressure.
Aubameyang demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established. Over to the left. And it's Marcos Alonso. Well read, he sorted that out. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Kante gets it back. Willian. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Koscielny. Hector Bellerin. Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Going through. Welbeck. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Giroud. He's got away. Beautifully done.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Hazard. Conte. Hazard. Goes for the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. There is the final whistle. Arsenal win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of... And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Willian worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ramsey, Hector Bellerin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan! Mkhitaryan! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Socrates did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Chelsea have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Willian. Now it's Willian. Oh, that's neat. He's got away. Aimed in towards the centre. Hector Bellerin knocks it away. Played out to the right. In once more. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ramsey plays it out to the flank. Aimed long and direct. Aubameyang, he's left his man. He's gone for it! That is wayward.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Mesut out wide to the right. Jorginho, and he's made certain that won't get through. Mkhitaryan spreads it towards the left. Jorginho battles to win it back. And it's Jorginho. Willian is desperately calling for it out wide. Heads it! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Willian has it in a wide position. Up he gets! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rudiger.
that's a decent ball. Now it's Giroud. And he's on his way! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Mkhitaryan. Ramsey. And the weighted pass. And it's Giroud. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Shot at goal! Jorginho boots it to safety. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mkhitaryan. Marcos Alonso goes looking. Mesut Ozil, Lacazette, Rudiger. Lacazette tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Going through. Forward it goes. And it's Conte. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Willian. Hazard. Oh, good interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Towering header! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Jorginho pushes it out wide. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Mkhitaryan. Has he picked him out? Aubameyang. Big chance! He has done it! And the comeback is complete!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal take the lead. No, he's gone for it! And the keeper barely had to move.
Hazard simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance from it.
Mesut Ozil.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Giroud threads one through. Timely intervention.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's come loose.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Monreal is fouled.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Monreal. Iwobi. Mkhitaryan. He's had a go! And he's there to hoof it away. It's going to be another throw. It's a loose ball. Mkhitaryan. Iwobi.
It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Mkhitaryan, 2 goals to his name already. Aubameyang. Here's a corner, good chance. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Now it's Hazard. A nice touch. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hit into the middle. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal.